Now the lower right has 2 outside liberties. The previous placement is even less promising, so examine the other vital point. Black blocks, white continues, and black throws in. When white captures, black can give Atari. With enough outside liberties, white cannot capture that stone, and under the rules, white cannot play on the no liberty point. Black's outside liberties save the throw-in stone. White cannot capture it or play on the prohibited no liberty point. This classic shape has 2 regional Chinese names, roughly swollen ox and dying ox. They refer to the same shape. White cannot fill black's liberties. Black lives unconditionally. So with white to play against rectangular 6, no outside liberty means black dies, 1 outside liberty means ko, 2 outside liberties mean black lives. This liberty count is crucial, especially in the endgame. This gives the full 3-state result. Tight liberties mean death, 1 outside liberty means ko, and 2 outside liberties mean unconditional life. Of course, a fully surrounded rectangular 6 develops through earlier positions. Its common early form is called the Carpenter's square. The fully surrounded diagram is only the final stage. The position usually begins as an open rectangular 6 framework called Carpenter's square. The Carpenter's square shape is fundamental. Everyone must remember it. Carpenter's square has the same result as square 4. Even if black moves first, black still dies. Square 4 is already dead without an attacking move. Carpenter's square inherits that same conclusion. Black cannot save it even by playing first. This result is unaffected by first-line Haynes. Whether black has 1 Hayne or 2, black still dies. When black Haynes, white jumps outward. Most corner life and death shapes change when a first-line Hayne is added. Carpenter's square is unusually stubborn, 1 Hayne or 2. White answers by jumping outward, and black still dies. The 3 major corner vital points are the 2 1-2 points and the 2-2 point. Combine them with the 2 center points of rectangular 6 and test the candidates one by one. Rectangular 6 contributes its 2 center points to the candidate list. In the corner, combine those with the 2 1-2 points and 2-2, then test them systematically. If black plays the diagonal move, the remaining eye space is bulky 5, so white kills with a placement. When extra stones obscure the eye shape, first fill in every false eye. First remove the visual distraction. Fill the false eye in your mind so that it cannot be mistaken for real eye space. Next, account for moves from the second or third line that reduce the eye space. What remains here is bulky 5, so white simply plays its vital point. After also accounting for the second line reduction, the eye space left inside is exactly bulky 5. White plays the bulky 5 vital point. The diagonal move fails. If black jumps here, use the paired 1-2 points. When black takes one, white takes the other. White can kill by throwing in or by pushing. The first instinct is to reduce the eye space. Black captures, white pushes, and black dies. Reducing the eye space first keeps the sequence simple. Black captures the throw-in, white pushes, and no second eye can be formed. Now test the only 2-2 candidate. White first destroys the eye, then reduces the remaining eye space. Black is still dead. The order matters. Destroy the eye first, then reduce the space. Do not throw in immediately. Black can make an eye. After black captures and turns, black lives. First find the eye-destroying move. Use your first instinct together with sound life and death principles. If the instinctive move fails, remember the classic rule: the opponent's vital point is your vital point. Your first impression matters because familiar shapes should suggest a candidate immediately, but the candidate still has to survive concrete reading. When that first move fails, reverse the viewpoint, ask which point black needs in order to live, and occupy that point yourself. For example, an instinctive throw-in that only reduces the eye space may let black live, then occupy the point black needs in order to live. Here, the immediate throw-in follows the usual instinct but gives black an eye. The correct move is the point black wanted for life. The exact variation depends on the position. Should white push or throw in? Pushing may shorten liberties, but black's forcing connection creates a solid outside leg and changes the available forcing moves outside. Pushing forces black to connect, creating a solid outside leg. That changes the liberties and outside forcing moves. If the only goal is to kill locally, either move may work. If an outside capturing race is involved, calculate the concrete liberties and follow-ups. Each choice has trade-offs. Choose between push and throw-in by reading the local kill and checking for an outside capturing race. The lower left carpenter square cannot live. Even a descent fails, white Haines, then place the placement. That completes the tight and loose liberty forms, with or without first line Haines. Now for a composite problem. We have now covered tight and loose liberties, with and without first line Haines. The next problem combines those features instead of showing them separately.